Top 10 things to do in Paris. There are so many incredible things to do in Paris, including strolling down the Champs-Élysées, ascending the Eiffel Tower, touring the Catacombs, and indulging in all the delectable cheese and wine on offer. Here is a list of the top 10 things to do in Paris. Number 10. Spend a day at Disneyland. Whether you have children or not, a day at Disneyland Paris is always enjoyable. Despite being close to Paris, the amusement resort is readily reachable by rail from the capital. The resort has a ton to offer, including dining options, entertainment options, a golf course, lodging options, and of course, all the rides and attractions. Crush's Coaster, Space Mountain, Mission 2, Phantom Manor, Tower of Terror, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Star Wars are just a few of the top attractions. This city is full of excitement and never-ending lists of things to do in Paris. Number 9. Boat tours on the Seine. Nothing quite compares to seeing Paris from a boat on the Seine. It gives the city a completely different perspective. There is no shortage of boats to pick from, many of which give comfortable trips up and down the Seine while highlighting the most well-known local sites. Some only offer sightseeing with commentary, while others also include a meal, beverages, and entertainment. They might last between 2 and 4 hours. One of the most well-liked activities in Paris is this. Number 8. Eat at a Sidewalk Cafe. You'll see plenty of sidewalk cafes when strolling across Paris. Coffee shops, delis, takeout, superb French cuisine, and delectable bakeries with the most exquisite, sweet delicacies in the windows. There is nothing more enjoyable than sitting up a chair at a sidewalk cafe, eating something tasty, and then relaxing while you observe Parisians going about their everyday lives. Number 7. Shop till you drop. Paris is known for having an unlimited supply of stores, from upscale boutiques to traditional vintage stores, making it one of the world's shopping capitals. Avenue Montaigne, the Champs-Élysées, the Toiletries District, and the Louvre all are great places to buy for designer clothing. Boulevard Haussmann and the Grand Boulevards are great for department store shopping, whilst the Marais is a great place to buy more unusual and eccentric items. Les Halles and Rue de Rivoli, which are the locations of several national chains and hip boutiques, are good options for those with a tighter budget. Even those on tighter budgets can look around the weekend antique market for some vintage treasure. Number 6. Luxembourg Gardens. The Luxembourg Gardens, which are surrounded by Saint-Germain, des Prés, and the Latin Quarter, are a favorite among Parisians. The lovely gardens are ideal for an unplanned picnic or simply a stroll through the orchards and the former apiary, where beekeeping classes are offered throughout the year and honey is sold in the fall. Number 5. Moulin Rouge. The Moulin Rouge is a well-known landmark in Paris and the birthplace of cabaret. Even though it is now primarily a tourist destination, there are still shows and tours available, and the interior decor is still true to the original structure. Even if you are unable to see a performance, it is worthwhile to visit the building just to see the well-known windmill on the exterior. However, taking in a full show while having dinner is a wonderful experience. Number 4. Catacombs Tour. If you're curious about the intriguing history of the catacombs and the mysteries of the unsolved, you should definitely schedule a catacombs tour. The catacombs of Paris are underground cemeteries that contain the remains of more than 6 million people. You can discover the history of the fascinating and macabre labyrinth while exploring the underground passageways that are lined with remains of thousands of former Parisians. To save time, purchase a skip-the-line ticket before you arrive. Number 3. Visit the museums. Even while the walking tours are a terrific way to get a general overview of Paris, you'll undoubtedly pass several areas that you'll want to return to and spend more time investigating, some of which are presumably the museums. Paris has some wonderful museums to which you should devote a lot of time. Of course, there's the renowned Louvre Museum, which will take you at least a full day to tour. Get a skip-the-queue ticket online ahead. The Centre Pompidou, the Musée d'Orsay, the Galeries Nationales du Grand Palais, and several more smaller, more specialized museums are among the others. Number 2. City Walking Tour. Walking is the greatest way to see Paris. There are several walking tours available that take you around Paris's major tourist sites. You may select a general tour to show you the city's most well-known sites, such as the Louvre, Notre Dame de Paris, Arc de Triomphe, Latin Quarter, Champs-Élysées, and other important historical sites. Alternatively, you may choose a tour that is more narrowly focused, perhaps on a subject like graffiti, or a location like Versailles or the Latin Quarter. Number 1. Picnic at the Eiffel Tower. Even if it is a cliché, visiting Paris would not be complete without seeing the Eiffel Tower, which is the city's most recognizable monument. If you don't want to spend the money to climb the tower, bring a picnic basket with some fine wine and cheese and have it set up in the nearby park instead. You can pre-order tickets online if you also want to climb the tower. A new addition to my must-do is to eat at rooftop restaurants. Finding rooftop eateries is now the new difficulty. It is simple to dine on the street at cafes and bistros and, well, anywhere. A rooftop restaurant has the benefit of being above it all, but not too far, because Paris has a height constraint for buildings, which is part of what makes the city so lovely. I've had lunches and dinners thus far at Georges at the Parmesan and Les Ombres, which is positioned atop the Branly just below the Eiffel Tower. For your next vacation, a buddy has advised you to eat with the Arabic Institute restaurant. In Paris, there are countless intriguing and distinctive things to do. There are many exciting and stunning sights and experiences to be had in the city. And of course, fantastic cuisine. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.